Hey, this is Rich from Sue Get Rich. We are RV Tour ambassadors for Fantasy RV Tours. If you haven't heard of them, they facilitate pre-planned RV tours throughout the United States and abroad. They make your campground reservations, they plan your routes, they plan your excursions. All you have to do is show up and have a good time. Check them out at fantasyrvtours.com. And if you have any questions, email us at suegetrich@gmail.com. So what we're going to talk about today is a follow-up to my RV-Paws install that I did last year, and then talk about the version 2, the upgrade to the RV-Paws. So it's been about a year since I installed the original version, and being ambassadors for Fantasy RV, we had the opportunity to go visit the Yukon and Alaska last year, and the RV-Paws did great. You can imagine that some of the campgrounds in Alaska are rural, to say the least. Most of them are gravel, base, dirt, rocks, whatever you want to call it. And I'll show you how our RV-Paw stood up and then show you the upgrade to version 2. So this is what one of my RV-Paws looks like after a year of camping. Who knows how many campgrounds, but we put 10,000 miles on the coach last year. And yeah, some of the paint has come off, it's dirty, showing a little bit of rust, but check out the bottom. Hardly any impacts at all structurally from all the camping on the rocks and gravel and all different types of terrain that we visited last year. This thing is basically bulletproof. Yeah, I could probably put a new coat of paint on them, but structurally very, very sound. Very impressed with the composition and strength of the RV-Paw. So here is the main difference between version 1 and version 2. This is the version 1 hardware that came to mount the RV-Paw. You see it has a collar up here, an O-ring, and a washer, and this helps facilitate the actuation of the RV-Paw. It tilts a little bit in case you have some smaller rocks and boulders that you're accidentally put the landing gear on. It helps actuate and compensate for that angle. Here is the new upgraded version, and you'll see it has this conical washer in it. It steps down from the big bolt, the big size that goes into your piston, down to the smaller size, and that's to allow for a sacrificial break, if you will, with this little groove cut in it. If you don't check where you're lowering the landing gear, if it happens to be on a big rock that has a significant angle for the RV-Paw, this will help break this bolt off. I think they actually call it an ankle, to alleviate the pressure on your piston. It's much easier to replace this bolt and much less expensive to replace this if it snaps and breaks versus bending your landing gear piston. So I'm going to install these, test them out, and there'll be a follow-up video on how they perform. Okay, so I have the new RV-Paws version 2 installed. You can tell by that silver spacer, if you will. That's where you attach a wrench to screw the larger portion into your piston, and then the thinner threaded bolt with the breakaway groove is in the housing of the paw. Again, if you run into significant rocks or boulders, you forget to check when you lower the landing gear, that's all housed within the dome of the RV-Paw. We're headed to Alaska in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to test them out. I am sure they will perform fine. And if you are interested in purchasing these, use coupon code SUEGETRICH on checkout at RVPaws.com.